cattle are standing like statues. All the cattle are standing like statues. They don't turn their heads as they see me ride by. But a little brown maverick is a wink in her eye. Oh, what a beautiful morning. Oh, what a beautiful day. I've got a beautiful feeling going my way. Hiya, Della.
Scare me to death. What you doing around here?
I come singing to you. All the sounds of the earth like music. All the sounds of the earth like music. The breeze is so busy, it don't miss a tree. And the weeping willow is laughing at me. Oh, what a beautiful morning. Oh, what a beautiful day. I've got a beautiful feeling going my way. Oh, what a beautiful
Nah, if I wasn't an old woman and you were so young and smart-alecky, why I'd get you to sit around at night and sing to me?
Oh, no, you wouldn't either. Because I wouldn't marry you. None of your kinfolks even I got nothing.
Oh, none of my kinfolks, huh?
That's right. And you could tell them that. All of them. Including that niece of yours, Miss Lori Williams. And Ella, if you was to tell me where Laura was at, where would you tell me she was at?
I wouldn't tell you at all. For as far as I can make out, Lori ain't paying you no heed.
So she don't pay pretty much, huh? Now where'd you get such an elder niece wouldn't pay no heed to me? Who's the best bronc buster in this here territory?
You, I bet.
And the best bulldogger in 17 counties? Me, that's who. And looky here, I'm handsome, ain't I?
Pretty as a picture.
Curly-headed, ain't I? And bow-legged from the saddle for God knows how long.
Couldn't stop a pig in the road.
But what else does she want then? Is she mule?
I don't know, but I'm sure certain it ain't you. Who you taking to the box social tonight?
Oh, I ain't thought much about it.
Bet you come over to ask Lori.
What if I did?
Who asked me to? I'll wear my fascinator.
Yeah, you do.
Oh, what a beautiful morning. Oh, what a beautiful day. Oh, I thought you were somebody. I've got a beautiful feeling. Everything's going my way. Annella, is this all that's come a calling and it's already 10 o'clock on Saturday morning?
You noticed me before you opened the door.
No such a thing.
You did too. You hear my voice and notice me.
No, I heard someone talking all the rumbly along with Annella, and I heard someone singing like a bullfrog in a pond.
You noticed me, so you said that thinking something mean to say. I'm a good man not to ask you to the box over.
If you asked me, I wouldn't go with you. Besides, how'd you take me anyway? You ain't bought a new buggy with red wheels onto it, have you?
No, I ain't.
And a spanking teen with the rattles all a-jingling?
No.
Expect me to ride on behind old Dunn, I guess. Better ask that old Cummins girl you took such a shine to over across the river.
If I was to ask you, there'd be a way to take you, Miss Laurie Smart.
There would?
When I take you out tonight with me, honey, here's the way it's gonna be. You will stand behind a team of snow white horses in the slickest gig you'll ever see.
Thanks.
10 ducks and geese better out in the Surrey, when I take you out in the Surrey with the fringe on top. Watch that fringe and see how it flutters when I drive them high-stepping strutters. Nosy folks will peek through their shutters and their eyes will pop. The wheels are yellow, the upholstery's brown, the dashboard's genuine leather. With isinglass curtains you can roll right down in case there's a change in the weather. Right side lights are winking, thinking, even finer rig I'm a-thinking. You can keep your rig if you're thinking that I'm here to swap for that shiny little Surrey with the fringe on the top.
Would you say the fringe was made of silk?
Bet wouldn't have no other kind but silk.
Has it really got a team of snow white horses?
One's like snow, the other's more like milk.
So you can tell them apart.
Although fly in a flurry, when I take you out in the Surrey, when I take you out in the Surrey with the fringe on top. When we hit that road, hell leather, cats and dogs will dance in the heather, birds and frogs will sing all together, and the toads will the windows will have rattle along, cows will moo in the clovers, the river will ripple out a whispered song. Go on forever, don't you wish you could go on forever? Don't you wish you could go on forever and never stop in that shiny little Surrey with the fringe on the top? Only, she talked so mean to me a while back, I'm a good man not to take her.
Ain't said I was going.
Why didn't I ask you?
Where'd you get such a rig at anyway? I bet he made a hired a rig over to Claremore thinking I'd go with him.
That's all you know about it.
Spent all this money hiring a rig, and now he ain't got nobody to ride in it.
Have to. Didn't I hire it? Made the whole thing up out of my head.
What? Made it up?
Dashboard and all.
Oh, get off the place, you! Fernella, make him get himself out of here! Telling me lies.
Making up a few parties ain't again no line I know of. Don't you wish there was such a rig though? Then you could go to the play party and do a hold out till morning if you mind to. Then when you was all out, I'd lift you up onto the Surrey and jump up alongside you. And we just point the horses home. When we ride back in Surrey, I can see the stars get blurry. Riding slowly home in the Surrey with the fringe on top. I can feel the day getting older, feel a sleepy head near my shoulder, nodding, drooping close to my shoulder till it falls. It falls. The sun is swimming on the rim of the hill. The moon is taking a header. And just as I'm thinking on the earth is still, lark will wake up in the meadow. Hush, bird, my baby's a-sleeping. Maybe got a dream worth a keeping. Whoa, tink, and just keep a creeping out a slow clip. Won't you hurry with the Surrey, with the fringe on the top?
Only there ain't no such of a rig. You said you made the whole thing up.
Well,
Why did you come around here with your stories and your lies, getting me all worked up that way, talking about the sun, so women on the hill and all like it was so? Who'd want to ride alongside of you anyway?
Why don't you just grab her and kiss her when she acts that way, Curly? She's aching for you too, I'll bet.
Oh, I won't even speak to him, let alone allow him to kiss me. That bragging, bow-legged, wish he had a sweetheart bump.
She likes you. Quite a lot.
she liked me more. She took the dogs on me.
Hey, girlie, get the wagon hitched up?
What wagon?
Oh, there's a crowd of folks coming down from Bushyhead to the box social.
Curly said, maybe you'll notice your big wagon. Bring up from the station.
Of course I would. If he asked me.
Well, we got to talking about a lot of other things. If you say it's all right, I'll go hitch the wagon now.
It's all right with me.
Look what we brought you, Aunt Ella.
Hiya, Will.
Hi.
How's the fair? Do any good to steer open?
I did pretty good. I won it!
Always good, Wood.
Ain't nobody can sling a rope like our territory boys. That's right.
Well, can't save a man, you know. I gotta get over there to win. Well, don't you remember? Her pa promised if I could ever get $50, I could marry her.
$50? Is that what they give you for your prize money?
That's what.
Lance, Fade Wayne's pa keeps his promise. We'll be dancing at your wedding.
Well, if you don't keep his promise, I'll steal right out from under his nose. And he won't get the present I brought for him. Look at the present I brought Fade Wayne's pa, fellas. Excuse us, ain't it? You hold up your eye like this, and when you get a good look, you turn around at the top, and the picture changes.
Well, I'll be side you.
They call it the Little Wonder.
Silly goats. The hussy. Oh, be ashamed of herself. You too. Now, how do you turn the thing to see the other picture? Wait, I'm human. I got a good mind to tell Lady Annie on you.
Oh, no, please don't, Nell. She won't understand.
There's no telling what you've been up to. Bitch carried on plenty in Kansas City.
Well, I won't exactly call it carrying on, but I sure did see some things I never saw before. I got to Kansas City on a Friday. By Saturday, I learned a thing or two. Cause up to then, I didn't have an idea of what the modern world was coming to. I counted 20 gas buckets going by myself whenever I went out and took a walk. And then I put my ear to a fellow's telephone and a string started in the talk to you.
What next?
Yeah, what? What next? Everything's up to date in Kansas City. They've gone about as far as they can go. They went and built a skyscraper 7 stories high, as far as a building ought to grow. Everything's like the dream in Kansas City. It's better than the plant store. You can turn the radiator on, everyone wants some heat. With every comfort, every house is so complete. You can walk live in the rain and down. It's all about where they can go. Yes, sir. It's all about where they can go. One of the gals started to think round above and she was round below. I swore she was a lady that properly was you. And then she started dancing and the room began to reel. She saddled up beside me and in case she tried to steal. She went about as far as she could go. Yes, sir. She went about as far as she could go.
What you doing, Will?
They just call it the two-step. Saw the people nowadays, the walk is through. You catch on? Come on, boys. A 1 and 2, a 1 and 2, a 1 and 2. Boys, catch you by yourself.
the wagon, Al.
You're welcome.
Let's go, Curly.
I'll catch up with you. You know what? I've got to know something. Listen, who is the low and filthy sneak and Laura's got a cap set for?
Yep.
Oh, never mind that. Well, there must be plenty of men trying to spark her, and she surely leans to one of them now, don't she?
Well, there is that fine farmer, Chase Hatchins, just this side of Lonella. Then, of course, there's that old Weeder man down at Claremont. Makes out he's a doctor or veterinary.
That's what I thought. Hello, Judd.
Hello yourself.
Then, of course, there's someone a little closer to home that's got her on his mind till he don't know a plow from a thrashing machine.
Him?
Yeah, Judge Fry.
That bolt-colored growling man?
Now, don't say nothing against Judge Fry. He's the best hired hand I ever had. Just about runs the place by himself. Well, two women couldn't do that, you ought to know that.
And Lord, stick up for the man like that.
I ain't said she's took up with him.
Well, he's around all the time, really. He lives here.
Yeah, down by the smokehouse.
Changed my mind about cleaning the hen house. Gotta quit early because I'm driving Lori over to the party tonight.
You're driving Lori?
Asked her.
Well, wouldn't that just make you bawl? Well, don't forget, Anna. Me and you's got a date together.
How you going, Curly, in that rig you made up?
Hey, that ain't no made-up rig. I hired it over to Claremont.
Lambs, you did?
Sure did. It's a pretty one, too. Hey, when I come calling for you after supper, make sure you got your beauty spots fastened on your papa says you don't lose them off, all right? That's right, smart turn now. The wheels are yellow, the upholstery's brown.
Hey, Curly, tell them girls down at Bushy Head to stop by here and freshen up. It's a long way to Skidmore's.
Sounds good.
That means we'll have a lot of company. Better start packing your lunch hamper.
Anna, don't go to Skidmore's with Curly tonight. If you do, I'll have to ride with Judd all alone.
Well, that's the way you want it, ain't it?
No, I did it because Curly was so fresh. But I'm afraid to tell Judd I won't go in, Eller. He makes me shiver every time he gets close to me. Ever been down to that old smokehouse where he's at?
Plenty times. Why?
You see them dead animals he's got hanging in there?
Don't pay them no mind.
Something wrong inside of me, Aunt Eller. At night, I hook my door and fasten my windows again it. And the sound of feet walking up and down under the tree outside my room.
Lori.
Mornings, he comes to breakfast and looks at me out under that eyebrow like there's something back in the brush somewhere. I know what I'm talking about.
Oh, stop acting like a chicken with your head cut off. Now, who'd you suppose that is that just drove up? Why, it's the old peddler. The one that sold me that egg beater.
He's got Aunt Annie with him. Will Parker's Aunt Annie.
You know that peddler man? Told me that egg beater, I'd beat up eggs and wring out dish rags and turn the ice cream freezer and I don't know what else.
Yoo-hoo, Aunt Annie.
Hold your horses, peddler man. I want to talk to you.
Hi, Aunt Eller.
Tire saver.
Hello, Lori. Hello. Will Parker's back from Kansas City and he's looking for you. Oh, boy. Will Parker? I didn't count on him being back so soon. I can see that. Been riding a piece? The peddler man's gonna drive me to the Fox Social. I got up sort of a tasty lunch. Ada Wanny, have you took up with that peddler man? Not yet. But you're promised to Will Parker, ain't you? Not what you might say promised. I just told him maybe. Don't you like him no more? Of course I do. They will never be nobody like Will. And what about this old peddler man? They will never be nobody like him neither. Well, you are a silly. Now, Lori, you know they didn't pay me no mind up to this year, kind of I was scrawny and flat as a beanpole. Then I kind of fattened up a little, and now the boys ain't different to me. Well, what's wrong with that? Nothing wrong. I like it. I like it so much when a fella talks party to me. I get all shaky from head to hoof. Don't you? Can't think what you're talking about. Don't you feel kind of sorry for a fella when he looks like he wants to kiss you? Well, you can't just go around kissing every man that asks you. Didn't anybody ever tell you that? Yeah, they told me.
It ain't so much a question of not knowing what to do. I know what's right and wrong since I've been 10. I heard a lot of stories, and I reckon they are true. About how girls are put upon by men. I know I mustn't fall into the pit, but when I'm with a filler, I forget. I'm just a girl who can't say no. I'm in a terrible fix. I always say, come on, let's go. Just when I ought to say next. When a person tries to kiss a girl, I know she ought to give his face a smack. But as soon as someone kisses me, I somehow sort of want to kiss it back. I'm just a fool when lights are low. I can't be prissy and quaint. I ain't the type of kid faint. How can I be what I am? I can't say no. What you gonna do when a fella gets flirty and starts to talk purty? What you gonna do? Supposing that he says that your lips are like cherries or roses or berries? What you gonna do? Supposing that he says that you're sweeter than cream and he's gotta have cream or die? What you gonna do when he talks that way? Spit in his eye? I'm just a girl who can't say no. Kissing's my favorite food. With or without the mistletoe, I'm in a holiday mood. Other girls are coy and hard to catch, but other girls ain't having any fun. Every time I lose a wrestling match, I have a funny feeling that I won. Oh, I can feel the undertow. I never make a complaint till it's too late for restraint. Then when I wanna locate, I It's like I told you. I get sorry for them.
Well, I want to feel sorry for any man, no matter what.
Well, I sure feel sorry for poor Ellie Hackham now. Look how Aunt Nella's cussing him out.
Allie Hacker? That's his name?
Yeah, it's Persian.
And you're sure for certain you love him better than you love Will?
I was sure. And now that old Will has to come home, first thing you know, he'll go changing my mind back.
Yeah, but Will wants to marry you.
So does Ellie Hackham.
Well, did he ask you?
Not directly, but how I know is he said this morning, when we was riding in his buggy, that he wanted for me to drive like that with him to the end of the world. Well, if we only drove as far as Catoosie, that'd take you about sundown, wouldn't it? So that means a wedding, don't it?
Not to a peddler, don't.
All right. If the 8 meter don't work, I'll give you something just as good.
Oh, just as good? It's gotta be 1,000 million times better.
My, oh my, Lordy. Just the crickets how high you've grown up. Last time I come through here, you was tiny like a shrimp with freckles. Now look at you, a great big beautiful lady. Mwah.
Oh, quit biting me. You ain't had no breakfast. Go inside and eat yourself a green apple.
Now I tell her, just listen.
No, don't call me Aunt Eller. I ain't your Aunt Eller, you wart. I'm mad at you.
Then don't you go and be mad at me. Ain't I said to give you a present, something to wear?
Foot, got things to wear. One habit. What is it?
Lace stocking. Made in Persia.
what I want with an old Persian sock.
Oh, they're awful pretty, Aunt Ellen. With bows onto them and all.
I'll try them on.
Hold out your foot.
Where did you get the idea I was gonna let you put stockings onto me? Grab onto my petticoats?
Funny woman. Would be much worse if I tried to sell her a pair of bloomers.
Yeah, 'cause then you'd have to take her stockings off, wouldn't ya?
Now give me the other one.
Which one? You want to buy this one to match?
What do you mean I want to buy it?
Well, I can let you have it for 50 cents, 4 bits.
Do you want me to go grab that egg beater and ram it down your windpipe?
All right, all right. Now don't tell me, but you want to buy something? How about you, Miss Lopri? You must be wanting something, a pretty young girl like you.
Me? Well, of course I want something. Want a buckle made out of shiny silver to fasten onto your shoe? Want a dress with the lace? Want perfume? Want to be pretty? Want to smell like a honeysuckle vine?
Give her a cake of soap.
Want things I've heard of and never had before. A rubber-tired buggy, cut glass sugar bowls. Want things I can't tell you about. Not only things to look at and hold in your hand, but things to happen to you. Things so nice if they ever did happen to you, your heart quit beating and you'd fall down dead.
I've got just the thing for you.
You do?
Yes. The elixir of Egypt.
What's that?
It's a secret formula, belongs to Pharaoh's daughter.
Smell it, salts.
But a special kind of smelling salts. Read what it says on the label. Take a deep breath, and you see everything clear. You know, that's what Pharaoh's daughter used to do. Whenever she had a hard problem to decide, like who she had to marry, or what dress to wear to a party, or that she had to cut off somebody's head, she'd take a whiff of this.
Fiddlesticks.
I'll take a bottle of that, Mr. Peddler.
Precious stuff.
How much?
2 bits.
Wasting your money.
Helps you decide what to do.
Now, don't you want me to show you some pretty doodads and knickknacks? You know, with lace around the bottom and those ribbons running in the nuts?
You mean fancy drawers?
All made free.
Well, never wear the kind myself, but I do like to look at them.
Yeah, these all right. If you ain't going no place.
Bring your trappings inside. I'll see if I can find you something to eat and drink.
All right.
Well, ask him why don't you do it. Hey, me and Lori's been having an argument
About what, baby?
about what you meant when you said that about driving with me to the end of the world.
Well, I didn't really mean to the end of the world.
Well, then how far did you want to go?
Well, about as far as, say, Claremore to the hotel.
What's at the hotel?
In the front of the hotel is a veranda. Inside the hotel is a lobby. And upstairs, well, upstairs might be paradise.
I thought they was just bedrooms.
For you and me, baby, paradise.
You see? I knew I was right and Lori was wrong. You do want to marry me, don't you?
What did you say?
I said you do want to marry me, don't you? What did you say?
I didn't say nothing.
Whoa, Susanna! Yee-haw! 808, I'm back!
Oh, Flint, just when, hello, Will. That's Will Parker. Promise me you won't fight him.
Oh, I fight. I never saw the man before. I only fight with my friends.
Yo, Wes, how's my honey bun? How's the sweetest 110 pounds of sugar in the territory?
Will, this is Allie Hackett.
Oh, you have to. Don't mind the way I talk. It's all right. I'm gonna marry her.
Marry her. On purpose?
Well, sure.
No such a thing.
It's a fine thing to be married. I got the brother of Persia. He got 6 wives.
6 wives? All at once?
Well, sure, that's the way they do them in them countries.
Not always. I got another brother in Persia. Only got 1 wife. He's a bachelor.
Look, Will.
Look, Will, nothing. Know what I got for first prize at the fair? $50.
Well, that was good. $50?
You catch on? Your pa promised if I could ever get $50, I could marry you.
That's right, he did.
Know what I done with it? I spent it all on presents for you.
But if you spent it, you ain't got the cash.
Well, But what I got is worth more than cash. The fellow who sold me this stuff told me.
But Will,
Stop saying but will. When do I get a little kiss? Oh, Edwin, honey, you ain't been off my mind since I left. All the time at the fairgrounds even, I've been chasing steers, and I broke one under the hooks, and I pulled him up sharp, and it landed on his little rump. And then I think of you.
Don't start talking pretty, Will.
See a lot of beautiful gals in Kansas City, then again, want to love you.
How could you see him if you didn't give him a look?
Well, I didn't look loving at him like I look at you.
Oh, Will, please don't look like that. I can't bear it.
Won't stop looking like this until you give me a little kiss.
Oh, what's a little old kiss?
Well, nothing, unless it comes from you.
No, I won't.
Come on, they don't Golden that'll say that your lips are like cherries, or roses or berries. What you gonna do? Can't you feel my heart palpitating in a moment, or waiting for something nice from you? I gotta get a kiss, and it's gotta be quick, or I'll jump in the creek and die.
What's a girl to say when you talk that way?
hey Curly, better take the wagon down to the trough to give the team some water.
Oh, right away, Annette.
Oh, can I come too, Curly? I just love to watch the way you handle horses.
That's about all I can handle, I guess.
Oh, I don't believe that. Not from what I've heard about you.
It looks like Curly's tucked up with that Cummins girl. What'd I hear about that?
Come on, gentlemen, let's take these baskets down under the tree where it's cool.
Why should a woman who is healthy and strong love her like a baby if her man goes away? A weeping and a wailing how he's done her wrong. That's one thing you'll never hear me say.
well, that sure is sad news. Well, he's a fine fellow.
Don't hide your feelings, Allie. I can't bear it. I'd rather have you come right out and say your heart is busted in two.
Are you sure you've got the very well?
Sure, sure.
And there is no way I can change your mind.
No chance.
All right then, my heart is busted in two.
Oh, Allie, you do make up pretty things to say. That you ain't? Hello, Paul. What you been chewing? Rabbits. That true what I hear about Bill Parker getting $50? Sure is. And he wants to hold you to your promise. Too bad. Still, and all, I can't go back on my word. See you, I advise you to get that money off him before I lose it all. Put it inside your stocking or inside your corset where he can't get at it. Or can he? But, Paul, he ain't exactly kicked it. He's spent it all on presents. See? What did I tell you? Now we can't have you. I said it had to be $50 cash.
But Mr. Collins, is that fair?
Who the hell are you? This is Allie Hickam. Well, shut your face or I'll fill your behind so full of buckshot, you'll be walking around like a dump the rest of your life. Allie, if I don't have to marry Will, maybe your heart don't have to be busted in two like you said.
I did not say that.
Yes, you did.
No, I did not.
Are you trying to make my daughter out to be a liar?
Oh, no. I'm just making it clear what a liar I am if she's telling the truth.
What else you been saying to my daughter? Oh, an awful lot. Where? Last night in the moonlight. Where? Alongside a haystack.
Listen, Mr. Carter.
I'm listening. What else did you say? He called me his Persian kitten. Why did you call her that?
I don't remember.
I do. He called me his Persian kitten because they is the cats with the soft round tails. That's enough. In this part of the country, that better be a proposal of marriage. That's what I thought. Is that what you think?
Look, Mr. Collins.
I'm looking.
Look, I'm no good. I'm a peddler. A peddler that travels up and down and all around, and you'll hardly ever see your daughter again.
That'd be all right. Take care of the son. Take care of my little rosebud. Oh, Paul, that's awful pretty. You're sure for certain you can bear to let me go, Paul?
Are you sure, Mr. Collins?
Just try to change my mind and see what happens to you. Ain't it wonderful, Allie? Paul making up our minds for us. And he won't change neither. Once he tells you you can have me, why, you got me.
I know I got you.
Mrs. Allie Hackham, the Pillar's bride. Wait till I tell the girls. Hello, Laurie. Just packing me up now. I've been busy. You got gooseberry tarts too? Wonder if they're as bad as mine. Mine like to float away and blow, I know. Well, Gertie, I did go on to one of mine, and it broke into a million pieces. Ain't she funny? Hey, Gertie. Better come inside and cool off. You coming inside with me, girlie?
Not just yet.
Well, don't be too long, and don't forget when the auction starts, not mine's the biggest heaven. So that's the Cummins girl I hear so much talk of.
You've seen it before, ain't you?
Yeah, but not since he got so old. Never did see anybody get so peaked looking in such a short time. Yeah, she says she's 18. I bet she's 19.
She got any helper?
Oh, it's just some old meat pile and apple jelly. It's nothing like what Gertie Cummins has in her basket.
Are you really going to the box auctions now with that judge fellow?
Reckon so. Why?
Nothing. It's just, well, everybody seems to expect me to take you.
Well, maybe it's just as well you ain't. We don't want people talking about us now, do we?
You think people talk about it?
You know how they are. Like a swarm of mud wasps. Always got to be buzzing about something.
Well, what are they saying? That you're stuck on me?
Most of the talk is that you're stuck on me.
Oh, I can't imagine how those ugly rumors start.
Oh, me neither.
Why do they think of stories that link my name with yours?
Why do the neighbors gossip all day behind their doors?
I know ways to prove what they say is quite untrue. Here's the gist, a practical list of don'ts for you. Don't throw bouquets at me.
I've never done that.
Don't please my folks too much.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Don't laugh at my jokes too much. People will say we're in love.
Who laughs at your jokes?
Don't sigh and gaze at me. Your sighs are so like mine. Your eyes must glow like mine. People will say we're in love. Don't start collecting things.
What?
Give me my rose and my glove. Sweetheart, they're suspecting
Some people claim that you are to blame as much as I. Why do you take the trouble to bake my favorite pie? Granting your wish, I carved our initials on that tree. Just keep a slice of all the advice you give so free. Don't praise my charm too much. Don't look so vague with me. Don't stand in the rain with me. People will say we're in love. Don't take my arm too much. Don't keep your hand in mine. Your hand feels so grand in mine. People will say we're in love. Don't dance all night with me till the stars fade from above. They'll see it's alright with me. Don't you reckon you could tell that judge fella you'd rather go with me than that?
Curly, no, I couldn't.
Well, you couldn't. Well, I think I'll go down there to the smokehouse where Judd's at. See what's so elegant about him makes girls want to go to parties with him.
Curly,
What?
never mind.
Don't sigh and gaze at me. Your sighs are so like mine. Your eyes mustn't glow like mine. Got your hamper packed yet?
Oh, Annella, yes, dearly.
Would you like a hanky?
What I want with an old hanky.
You got a smudge on your cheek, just under your eye.
Oh, Annella.
Oh,
Can't you?
Howdy.
What do you want?
I done got through with my business up there at the house, and I just thought I'd pay a call. You got a gun, I see.
Good one, eh? Colt 45.
What do you do with it?
Shoot things.
It's a mighty fine weapon. Good little rope you got there. Sure, it swings nice. You know Will Parker? He can't sure swing a rope. That's a strong hook you got there. You hang yourself on that, Joe.
Like a wood?
Well, hang yourself. It'd be as easy as falling off a log. You know, fact is, you could stand on a log, or a chair if you'd rather right about here, see? And then put that around your neck and tie that good up there first, of course. And all you'd have to do would be to fall off the log. A chair if you'd rather. And within 5 minutes or less, you'd be as dead as a doornail.
What do you mean by that?
Oh, and then folks would come to your funeral and sing sad songs. Oh, they would. You never know how many people like you till you're dead.
I guess that's so.
You'd be laid out in the parlor. You'd be all decked out in your best suit, with your hair combed down slick and a high starch collar.
Would there be any flowers, you think?
Sure would. And palms, too, all around your coffin. And then folks would stand around, and the men would bare their heads, the women would sniffle softly. You know, some would probably faint. Ones that took a shine to you when you was alive.
What woman took a shine at me?
Oh, lots of women. Only they don't ever come right out and show you how they feel less than you died first.
I guess that's so.
They sure would signal out though when the singing started. Sing like their hearts would break. Oh, John is dead. Oh, John Fry is dead. All gather round his coffin now and cry. He had a heart of gold, and he wasn't very old. Why did such a feller have to die? Oh, John is dead. Oh, John Fry is dead. He's looking oh so peaceful and serene today. He's all laid out to rest, with his hands across his chest. His fingernails have never been so clean. And then the preacher get up and he'd say, folks, we are gathered here to moan and groan over our brother Judge Fry, who hung himself up by a rope in the smokehouse. And then it'd be weeping and wailing from some of those women. And he'd say, Judge was the most misunderstood man in this here territory. You know, people, they used to think he was a mean, ugly fella, and they called him a dirty skunk and a ornery pig stealer. But folks that really knowed him, they know that beneath them two dirty shirts he always wore, there beat a heart as big as all outdoors, as big as all outdoors. Judge Fry loved his fellow man. He loved his fellow man. He loved the birds of the forest and the beasts of the field. He loved the mice and the vermin in the barn. And he treated the rats like equals. Just right. He loved everybody. He loved all the little children. He loved everything in this world. Only he never let on. So nobody ever knowed it. Oh, John is dead. Oh, John Fry is dead. His friends will weep and wail for miles around, miles around. The daisies in the give out a different smell because poor Judd is underneath the ground. Poor Judd is dead, a candlelight is there. He's laying in a coffin made of wood. And folks are feeling sad 'cause they used to treat him bad. And now they know their friend is gone for good. Poor Johnny's dead, a candlelight his head. He's blinking oh so pretty and so nice. It looks like he's asleep. It's a shame that he won't keep, but it's summer and we're running out of ice. Poor Judd. Poor Yes, sir. It's the way to be. Sure be an interesting funeral. I wouldn't like to miss it.
Wouldn't like to miss it, Dad. Maybe you will. Maybe you'll go first.
Maybe. Let's see now. Where'd you work at before you come up here? By Quapaw, wasn't it?
Yeah. And before that, over by Tulsa. Lousy they was to me. Both of them. Always making out they was better than me. Treating me like dirt.
What'd you do? You get even?
Who said anything about getting even?
No one that I recollect. It just come into my head.
If it ever come to getting even with somebody, I know how to do it.
That?
Nah. There's safer ways to use your brain. Remember that fire over at Barton Farm, over by Sweetwater?
Oh yeah, sure do. About 5 years ago. It was a terrible accident. Burnt up the father, mother, and daughter.
That wasn't no accident. Feller told me that the hot hand was stuck in the Barton's curve. He found her in the hayloft with another fella.
And it was him that burned the place.
Took him weeks buying all that kerosene, buying it at different times. Feller who told me made out that happened in Missouri, but I know the whole time it was the Barton Farm. What lie he was.
Kind of a murderer too, wasn't he? Get a little air in here.
You ain't told me your business here. We got no cattle selling no cow pony. The old crop spoke for.
Well, you sure leave my mind considerable.
There's only one thing on this farm you could want, and it better not be that.
But that's just what it is.
You keep away from her, you hear?
You know, somebody ought to tell Laura what kind of a man you are. And for that matter, somebody ought to tell you once about yourself.
Get out of here, Curly.
Fella wouldn't feel very safe in here if he didn't know you. But I know you, Judd. You know, in this country, there's two things you can do if you're a man. Live out of doors is one, live in a hole is the other. I've sat by my horse in the brush somewhere and hit a rattlesnake many a time. Rattle, 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 he'd go, scared to death. Somebody coming close to his hole. Somebody gonna step on him. Get his old fangs ready, full of pies, and he curls up and waits. You know, as long as you live in a hole, you got to have protection. Or you can have muscles like iron and still be as weak as an empty bladder. You got to have things to barb your heart with. Now, how do you get to be the way you are anyway? Sit here in this filthy hole and thinking the way you're thinking? Why don't you do something healthy once in a while? Instead of saying shut up in here or crawling in a festering. Ah! Want to feel better now. A little hot on the roof, though. I wish you'd let me show you something. There's an owl over there, about as big as a dime. See it winking? I just want to see if I can hit it. Pulled it right through the noddle without touching. Slick as a whistle, didn't I? I know what I can do it. You saw it too, didn't you? Somebody's coming, I expect.
it you, Curly? Well, don't sit there, you lummy. Answer when you're spoken to.
Well, I shot once.
What was you shooting at?
Oh, there's an owl over there.
Oh, I see lots of knotholes.
And it was one of them.
Well, ain't you a pair of pretty nothings, a picking away at knotholes and scaring everybody to death? Ought to give you a good Dutch rub and iron some of the craziness out of you. It's all right. Nobody hurt. Just a pair of fools swapping noises.
Do you mind if I visit with you, gents? It's good to get away from the women every now and then. Well, we're all by ourselves, ain't we? I've got some things for to show you, especially for the men folks, eh?
See you gentlemen later. I gotta go get a Surrey I had for tonight. Who do you think you're
Take a
taking in
look
that
at
Surrey? Well, I'm taking Aunt Ellen. And Laurie, if she'll come with me. She won't. Maybe she will. She promised to with me. She better not change her mind. You better not!
Take a look at these. Ready for Paris.
Don't want none of them things. Got any frog stickers?
You mean one of them long knives? What would you want with a thing like that?
I don't know. Kill a hog or a skunk. It's all the same, ain't it? Tell you what I like better than a frog sticker if you got one. Ever heard of them thing called the Little Wonder? It's the thing you hold up to your eye to see pictures. Only that ain't to it, not quite. There's a little jigger, and you touch it and out springs a sharp blade.
On a spring, eh?
You say to a fella, look through this. Now when he come looking, you snap out the blade just above his chest and bang! Down you come.
Oh, well, that's a good trick to play on friends. I don't like to handle things like that. They're too dangerous. Take a look at my new stock.
Don't want none of them things. I'm going to get myself a real woman.
What would you want with a woman? Why, I'm having trouble right now all on account of women. They always make trouble. And you say you want one. Why? Look at you. You are free like a bird to go wherever you want, whenever you want to. And look around you. You got the, nice, cozy place. Private. Yes, very private. Nobody to bother you. Nobody
I'm
to bother
tired of this whole place.
Well, you say you want a real woman. Have you ever heard of a girl named Ada Annie?
I don't wanna.
Well, I don't want her either, but I got her.
Don't want nothing from no peddler. Want real things. What am I doing shut up here? Like a fellow says, crawling in a fester. What am I doing in this lousy smokehouse?
Girls, could you go somewhere else and tell fortunes? I gotta be by myself. Look, she bought the old smelling salt peppermint to the It ain't smelling salt. Helps you decide what to do. Look at me take a good whiff now. So have you decided yet? Girls, please go away.
Hey, Lori, is it true you wanted Judd to do the dancing instead of Curly?
I'll tell you better when I think things out clearly. I'm beginning to see things clearer already.
You don't need Egyptian smelling salt to tell you what you want. Make up your mind, Lori dear. You're your own story, Lori. Sparrow's daughter won't tell you what to do. Ask your heart. Whatever it tells you will be true.
Oh, make up my mind for me.
Wake up! Gotta get ready. Time to start for the party.